What's going on YouTube? This is Jabber Tech, and I just made my Vantrue X3 dash cam even better with this little accessory, and I think every dash cam should have this accessory. Now this is just for the Vantrue series. Check my link down below where you can see what it's compatible with, and they do have other versions as well. But I think this $20 add-on is really going to improve your driving, keep you safer, and just give you an overall more satisfying experience. On a side note guys, this is one of the best dash cams that I've ever used. This is the Vantrue X3. Check out my link in the description below or the card that just popped up. This dash cam got so much better since I added this on. Let's go ahead and check out the Vantrue GPS module. So this dash cam is probably my favorite dash cam right now. I think it's one of the better ones. At 1440p recording, it gives you awesome quality. Again, check out my link down below where you can see the full review. But I also like the way that it's mounted. I think that their mechanism here is pretty ingenious, pretty cool. As you just lock it into place, that ensures that you get a nice secure fit on your windshield. And if you have the hardwire kit, you just plug it in right there. But I just made it so much better with the addition of this GPS module, and it's pretty much the same size, guys. It really is the same thing, but they've just added in a little GPS chip, a little GPS module in it. So this is what it looks like. It's just a tad bigger right up here. And if you notice, instead of having the charging port on the left side, they put it on the top, so it also gives you a lot cleaner look. But other than that, guys, it has the same mechanism. Pretty simple. Once you do get this GPS module, just go into the settings to turn on GPS, and then you're all set to go. It's pretty simple, very easy, 5-minute or less installation. The GPS module not only gives you your speed and your location, but it's also more peace of mind. I think this is more for a safety reason as well. If you do get into an altercation and somebody's trying to claim that you were speeding, you actually have proof on your dash cam that you weren't, or maybe you were. That really depends on the video. And also, if you are trying to just fight a speeding ticket and you know you weren't speeding, but the officer says you were, you also have proof right over here as well, with your timestamp, with everything that you need to help get you out of that ticket, to help fight that ticket. So let's go ahead right now and show you the video samples and see what we get when we install this GPS chip. Now this is the actual application, CarDV from Vantrue. I'll leave all these links down in my description, so you can just click on it and download it to your computer. But it expands upon what we already see from the video just by giving us an actual map on the right side up here, and you can zoom in and you can zoom out. So if you take a look at this map, you can see where you are in relation to your trip. This is in a 5-minute interval because I do have it set for 5 minutes, but it's just a good way to see where you are along your trip, and it moves along with you. So if you fast forward a little bit on the video, it also fast forwards your indicator, your marker here, and I think that's just something really cool. Apart from that, these are all your latitude, longitude, everything else like that. Down here is where you can input if you want to put your license plate, or if you want to put some other vehicle identifier, you can, as well as the date and the time. And this is taken from the GPS module, so it's always up to date, it's always correct, so you don't have to worry about your date or your time being off. This is going to be always correct with you, and that's something I really like. But the rest of the application is pretty simple. You do have your controls here, so if you want to fast forward or if you want to reverse to the next file, you can do so, and it'll just show you what's been going on. If you want to pause it, you can pause it, of course. If you want to take a quick snapshot, you take a quick snapshot right here. And on the bottom here, you actually have a little speedometer as well as a compass. So it's a pretty simple application, but I think just the GPS module alone is worth it, especially if you're like me, you're a little bit nerdy, you're a little bit geeky, you just want to have more information, you want to have more stats, more figures. A $20 add-on is something that is going to give you that enjoyment, and also it gives you more peace of mind. If you get in an accident or if you're fighting a speeding ticket, you actually have proof that you weren't speeding, or maybe you were speeding and you don't want to fight it. That's really up to you guys, but every dash cam in 2019 going forward should have a GPS module built in. That's just my opinion. Let me know down in the comments below if you really care about GPS or you don't. But for me, I think it's a necessity. And just on a side note, guys, if you want to check out the full review for this Vantrue X3 that I'm using, I think it's one of the best dash cams that I've used. But check out my full review where I have tons of samples and I go over it in more depth. I just wanted to add this GPS to it. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.